Both of my parents are roughly around 5'8", 5'9", and obviously I grew to be 6'6". Now, I'm not hiding any secret giants in my family. I am the tallest person in my entire lineage out of all my ancestors, everything. And I think one thing I really did that helped set it apart was supplements. Ever since I was a teenager, I started taking a whole bunch of supplements of my own. And as a child, my parents would also give me supplements growing up. And I think this contributed a lot to my growth. Now, there is no supplement that will magically make you 7 feet tall. Like, there's nothing crazy like that. But what they do is actually support your health so that you can optimize your height growth genetics. Because as we talked about, height growth is 60 to 80% genetic, 20 to 40% environmental. So if there are supplements that can help you optimize your health, your hormones, everything, then this is in turn going to help you grow taller. And before anyone comes at me saying, like, oh, Austin, you're just making this video to sell your supplements, blah, 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 blah. Funny enough, I actually made my first supplement video about height growth 4 years ago. I will attach a clip right here. So in this video, I'm going to break down the best supplements based off scientific research to help you grow taller and maximize your height potential. So let's get. I made this video long before my first ever supplement company, before I started selling supplements. There's no affiliates, nothing crazy, man. That was the first video. So without further ado, the ultimate supplements to grow taller tier list. Let's get it. You want all of the height growth information I've ever shared on the internet, all laid out for you in a 2-hour plan. You got to join my school, man, where I've got that plus over 10 hours of content. My group VIP calls that we hop on every 2 weeks. Right now, it's only $19 a month, down from $55. Link in the description to join now. Beetroot powder. This is going to get an A tier from me. Now, beetroot powder is obviously going to boost nitric oxide in the body, boosting blood flow, helping your body get more nutrients, and it's going to help the growth plates overall. I think this is an amazing supplement, whether or not you're trying to grow taller. And obviously, yeah, you can just eat the raw beets by themselves. Little disgusting, but you can. MK, I'm not going to finish the word because YouTube might ban it, but this is going to be an F from me. This is going to mess with your natural hormones. I know it's not supposed to. It's not supposed to mess with anything naturally, but anytime you're doing an external source that's going to help boost your growth hormone, your testosterone, anything like this, then it's automatically going to start relying on this external source. I wouldn't mess with this. This is enough from me. A multivitamin such as Titan Growth 2.0. Now, a regular multivitamin, like, let's say it has very light dosages, really terrible ingredients, like it doesn't really have anything that you need. This could range, man. This could go anywhere from a C to an S depending on what's in it. It's not going to really be bad for your health. It just depends what's in it. But this one specifically, Titan Growth 2.0, the reason it gets such good reviews.
2 weeks ago before I bought it, I measured my height and I was around 5'10", 3/4, something like that. I measured my height today and I'm standing a bit above 6 feet, around 6'1". I can't believe it. It was very fast. Most of the reviews said grew 2 inches within 2 months.
It's because we have a health support blend, immune support blends, antioxidant blend. It gives you every nutrient that you could possibly need. So it's not just giving you all the nutrients that you need. It's also going to give you all the herbs and everything that's going to help with energy, testosterone support, everything like this. You need a supplement that's going to help do that. You don't have to buy mine, but you do need one. Raw meat. It's going to be very nutrient dense and give you a lot of protein that you need to create the building blocks of this. But obviously the social drawbacks of eating raw meat and the potential health risk for the youth who is definitely probably watching this. If you're 14 years old, I don't think you should do this, especially if your immune system isn't fully developed. I'm going to give this a C tier. It's not super beneficial. It's not the worst thing you could do. It's a C for me. Creatine in some studies has actually been shown to boost HGH, and it helps with performance like crazy, which is also going to in turn boost HGH and testosterone even more. So I'm giving creatine a B tier. This is one of the most highly studied best supplements on the entire market. Creatine is freaking beastly, man. Vitamin D3 and K2. You guys know I used to go overboard with this. I used to take quite a bit of vitamin D3 and K2. This is going to be an S from me. This is technically a hormone, actually. This is one of the best supplements you could possibly take. You want to take between 5 to 10,000 units just to be as healthy as possible. I sell 5,000 units on my website, KLSeek.com, HeliosX. So if you wanted to try it out, use my code WAYNE for 10% off. Collagen peptides, this is something I took before I started selling my own. Once again, I love collagen peptides, man. It's going to be anti-aging. It's helping with bone density, strength, calcium, cartilage, everything, man. It is freaking killer. I'm gonna give this an A tier. Apple cider vinegar pills. This is pretty hyped, I guess. I think this is going off the idea that it's gonna put you in more of an alkaline state. Really, I would rather just you drink the apple cider vinegar. It's not that difficult to get. It's not that difficult to drink. The pills, I'm gonna give it a D tier because it's not concentrated enough, man. It's much better to just drink this stuff. Grass-fed beef liver. This is something that I take currently. I love grass-fed beef liver. I don't think that you should solely rely on it on a multivitamin because it's not scientifically broken down properly for your body. Like, obviously it contains way too much vitamin A to be taking on a daily basis, but I think once, twice a week, taking some beef liver is going to help you fill in some extra gaps and give you everything that you possibly need to boost your hormones. Testosterone booster is kind of the same thing, man. Obviously, if you can boost your hormones, that's going to help with overall just everything, because high growth all kind of comes down to your hormones. If you have bad hormones, you're not going to optimize anything. So I think testosterone boosters can either go from an F to an S tier. Supplements like Aries Rage, for example, has Tunga Ali, boron, oyster extract, everything needed to boost testosterone while decreasing cortisol and estrogen. Like, this is one of the best testosterone boosters you can take on the entire market. Then there's some really bad ones, man, that really don't have anything good in it. Like, it's got like horny goat weed and like really low doses of everything that aren't clinically studied. Like, they're just terrible. Like, some of the basic ones you'll find at Walmart or something. I would definitely get a high quality one that's going to help your hormones overall. If it doesn't have a clinical dose of Tunga Ali, then it's not really useful. I'm going to be honest. Whey protein. This is an S from me. Protein is obviously the building block. The more protein that you have, you're typically going to be producing more IGF-1. This is a killer supplement that I think everyone should be taking to easily get even more protein. Iron is going to get a B tier. It's important if you are deficient, but if you're not, taking it won't really make much of a difference. Zinc. This is going to be absolutely crucial for puberty and bone. Studies have actually shown adolescents who take zinc have been shown to increase height as well. This is an S tier for me, and 50 milligrams, which is a very high dose, is in my supplement Aries Rage. So if you're already taking Aries Rage, you do not need to take zinc. Horny goat weed, obviously we already talked about it. This is kind of getting an F from me. I don't think it's very beneficial whatsoever. Royal jelly has been shown to help adolescents grow taller. I'm personally working on launching one of these. I don't actually sell it right now, but it is an A tier. It's a very good supplement. Melatonin, this is going to get an A for me. Let's get your sleep cycle in check so that you're getting the best amount of sleep, because obviously this is whenever we're really producing all the hormones that we need to, so definitely an A tier. Vitamin C gets a C tier. This is going to help with collagen, but it's pretty easy to get. I mean, most fruits are pretty high in vitamin C, so it's not too tricky, and I would recommend just eating it, honestly. Cooked grass-fed beef, you get all the benefits of the raw grass-fed beef, but you obviously don't have any risk. You're not going to get any diseases, anything like that, and also you're getting more protein absorption by actually cooking it. So this is going to increase it from a C tier to an A tier. Grass-fed beef is going to be kick-ass for high growth. This is going to get a C tier. It's going to help with the joints, not specifically the growth plates. Nothing too crazy with this one. Calcium, this is literally the building blocks. It's going to be getting an S tier, man. This is so good for you. And this is an Aries Rage and Titan growth as well. Resveratrol, this is going to get a B tier from me. This is a great anti-aging supplement. Helps with the antioxidants within the body. This is a B tier, man. This is a great supplement, but for high growth, I wouldn't say it's anything crazy. Taking any sort of SARMs in general, I'm giving an F tier. I don't think we should be taking peptides and all these crazy things just to grow a little bit taller. You can easily optimize your HGH, your testosterone naturally without hindering your natural production for your future self. Magnesium is probably one of the best supplements I think anybody could possibly take. Helps with bone metabolism and recovery. This is going to be an S tier. Also helps tons with sleep, man. So whatever you were trying to do, definitely take magnesium. Glutamine is going to be good for recovery, not specifically height. This is going to be C tier. Very good for training, but yeah, not height. Fish oils. You get joint, bone, and anti-inflammatory support. This is going to be an A. This is going to be so healthy for you. Make sure that you're in the best state ever. This is awesome, man. I'm personally working on launching this as well. Hasn't come out yet, so right now, feel free to get a generic version. CoQ10 helps with the energy metabolism. It's more indirect. It's not going to do anything crazy. Once again, it's good for overall health, but it's nothing magical. I'm going to give this a C tier. Basic height growth gummies, like on Amazon and my competitors, for example, I'm going to give them like an F, a D. Like, they have an idea going with them, like, for example, True Height. Like, they've got ashwagandha, they've got these other things, but if you actually break it down, you can ask your ChatGPT to break down True Height versus mine, for example, and mine will come out the clear winner because they don't use enough ingredients that are clinically dosed to actually make a difference. Like, you're kind of just taking sugar pills at that point. Colostrum or Titan Gold, for example, this is going to be very good for you, man. It's packed with IGF-1 and growth factors. This is an S tier easily. MSM, this is going to be collagen synthesis supports. This is going to get a B tier. Obviously, collagen is very important for everything, but it's not going to be night or day. Caffeine. Actually, the myth does hold a little bit of truth to it because it's going to mess with your sleep. Even if you cut it off early, some people still report sleep problems. If you're trying to grow taller, I would try to avoid this. This gets a D tier from me for height growth. Ashwagandha or Eros Desire. This is going to reduce cortisol and increase testosterone modestly by about 14%, so nothing crazy. I think it's a very good supplement. People who have taken it obviously get great results, but some people on TikTok claim it's going to be like the ultimate thing that you need. It's really not, man. This is going to be a B tier. I think that you should take it. You should put it in your stat because there's no harm in having it, but it's not going to be as important as Aries Rage, Titan Growth 2.0, things like those. Eggs is probably one of the best foods you could possibly ever have besides raw milk. This is easily an S tier. This has every single nutrient you could possibly have because you're eating a baby chicken basically, man. Shilajit, you get trace minerals and testosterone support. This is not just pure Shilajit. This is Poseidon blood. It's got beetroot powder, the first one, and Shilajit and pomegranate extract. Now, Shilajit is going to get a B tier from me. This is an awesome kick-ass supplement, and getting it combined like this with the beetroot, it's going to be even better. Electrolytes or anything that's going to mess with water retention, for example, I'm just going to give this a C tier. It's not bad, but it's not going to benefit you, especially for height growth. HGH, specifically from your doctor. Now, this is the same thing as the other ones, man. It's anytime you're taking something externally, then your body can't really produce it as much as on its own. I would suggest optimizing your health because that's the reason most people need to be getting HGH shots to begin with, because they were super unhealthy, man. I'm telling you, if you started drinking raw milk, lifting heavy, doing sprints, taking your vitamin D3, getting some healthy sun exposure, things like this, you probably would not need the HGH support to begin with. This gets a D tier from me. In some clinical cases, it can help, but for the most part, avoid it. Biotin helps with hair and nails. I personally take biotin every single day, but for height growth, it's not gonna help you, man. That's a C tier. GABA helps calm the nervous system, similar to the way that ashwagandha does. This is a B tier, very good supplement for overall health, for anxiety, anything like this. Deer antler spray, this is going to get a C tier from me. This could actually be a little bit risky from what I've read about it, so be careful with this one. BCAAs actually helps boost IGF-1 quite a bit. It's going to help keep your muscle mass and help training overall, but it's nothing too crazy. I'm going to give this a B tier. Niacin, this actually helps boost hormones once again. This has been shown to help quite a bit, but taking this on its own won't be life-changing, which is why I threw it into Titan Growth 2.0, just to give you the daily recommended amount that you need, actually 168%, so a little bit more, but it's going to be very helpful. Chlorophyll drops, this is basically supposed to give you all the good stuff from plants, but we know all about plants and how they're really not the healthiest for you these days, man. This is easily going to be an F tier. Vitamin A, this is going to be vital for bone growth and hormone regulation. This is going to be an A tier. Just make sure to not overdo it. And last but not least is beauty supplements such as Adonis Growth. I'm going to give this a B tier. It's got actually lots of vitamins that will help with your overall health, but it's not going to help with your height growth specifically. It will help with the hair, the nails, the face, the glow, everything though. But that's it, man. Tell me your current supplement stack and if you even believe in supplements. But subscribe if you're new. I love you guys with all my heart. Peace.